Hello floor lovers, Bespoke Flooring Solutions. Here we go, another project of striped carpet. Let's have a look from the beginning. This is a bathroom, a very colorful bathroom. The owner has already painted the walls and it's created a lot of mess all over the subfloor, so we have to do a little bit of sweeping and scraping. So make sure the floor is nice and smooth. Any nails needs to be hammered in. As you can see, there's not a lot to do, but we have a special vinyl to do. So this is feather finish, all this feather finish, mix it, and then basically fill up all the gaps with first coat. It required nearly 3 mil of feather finish. And then once I did the join, then I had to go all over the subfloor with the second coat. Nice springtime in London. So we let the joint to be dried a bit, and then we go with the second coat all over it. Make sure it's nice and smooth, as you can see in the video as well. It's very important to get the floor nice and smooth. Make sure there is no reflection of any roughness through the vinyl. So we give it a good coat of feather finish. Let it dry. As you can see, we've done second coat of feather finish all over. Let it dry and we come back next day or in a couple of hours time, the same day, and we can lay the vinyl. As this summer, it only took half an hour to dry, so this is the vinyl, striped vinyl, very special vinyl. It's like nearly 30 pounds square meter, so we need to be very careful. It only comes 1.2 wide, so we have to put 2 joints in the bathroom. It's like nearly 5 mil thick. It's had a PVC back, so it's not cushion vinyl. It's a very special, expensive vinyl. As you can see, we've laid the vinyl, so we've got one joint on the right hand side and we've got one joint right on the doorway. Right, make sure all the stripes are lined up, and it's not an easy one. So we pencil line it, mark it, and then basically once we're happy with it, we put the adhesive down. So always loose lay it first, make sure you're happy with the joint, and if everything looks nice and great, then go ahead and use your adhesive. F44, famous adhesive. Just use a knot trowel, spread the adhesive, let it dry. Right, vinyl got dried, the vinyl is in, so now we've got to cut the corner, cut along the skirting, the other side of the skirting. Make sure you're nice and neat. Now it's time for the joints. As you can see, there's a lot of adhesive right underneath, so we're going to double cut. So we've overlapped the joint and make sure everything is lined up, all the stripes, all the colors. You don't want to get this go wrong. Double cut, as you can see in the picture. Hold your knife nice and straight. Very tight place. It was a nightmare. Cut through it and then just use your hog blade to get rid of the strip underneath. Join it together. Job done. As you can see, all the stripes are lined up and you can't even see the joint. So now we have to seal it with cold weld. You can't heat weld this vinyl. This is the cold weld. It's like a liquid welding. Keep watching and you'll see the process. There's a lot of instruction on the paper. So the instruction always recommend that you have to use a masking tape. Make sure it's nicely stuck down, and then just cut through with a sharp tip of the blade. So there's like a nice little tight groove, and then smudge out the liquid into the gap, as you can see in the picture. Keep pushing it right in, just like that. It'll take 10 minutes and it will go absolutely solid. There we go, it's done. Let it dry, we come back to it in 10-minute time. So if you don't know how to use cold wood, you can always read the instructions. There are two types, type A and type C. Type C is for bigger joint, type A is for small joint like this. Right, as you can see, it's solid dry. Now it's time to get rid of the tape. See, I split it before, and job done. So it's sealed, waterproof, and you can't even see the joint. Beautiful. That's what it's meant to be looking like. There it is, the joint. All the stripes are matched, and you can't even see the joint. There it is. Right, let's cut the rest of the area. It's very easy to cut. It's like cushion floor, but it still needs to be cut properly because it's stiffer than the cushion vinyl flooring. That's where the toilet is going. There's a pipe that I can't cut around. Always take your time when you cut it. Cut it twice, 3 times. Make sure it's nicely cut, not short. I am going to silicone it, but you still need to get the cut right. We enjoyed this job. It was a bit of a nightmare because there was a stripe. We had to put 2 joints, but that's what the client had already bought, and he was happy with the joint where we actually cut it and welded it. One in the middle of the doorway, just about 1 meter away, and the other one right in the corner. Right, so the job is done. Now we're just doing a bit of siliconing. Done. Nice, nice, magic. Look at that. Look at that movement. Smooth it out with a bit of stick. We call it magic stick, and it always works. I've got 3-4 different sizes. It works out much better, so it smooths out the silicone and it pushes into the vinyl and the skirting. Beautiful. Everyone is happy, the client is happy. Another great job done by Bespoke Flooring Solutions Limited in London. Hope you enjoyed the video. Another summer day, another project done. What a color, so bright, this bathroom. Look at it. That's what the client liked, and we had to provide it for him. Lovely. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.